And I don't know about you, but I had no idea the agents were already being deployed to the degree which David was saying. I thought this was just kind of the new buzzwordy idea for 2025. But so with that said, David, I'm curious, how do you see agents changing retail even more over the next like 5 years, let's say? What are the big things that are still going to change on this front?
This is where things can get a little bit crazy. One type of agent is a computer use agent. So those
Hmm.
were announced by Anthropic and OpenAI. And basically, it has control of your browser. And so it takes a picture of the browser screen so it knows where things are and it can navigate with the mouse and keyboard. And the demonstration that OpenAI gave was using Instacart to do your grocery shopping. There was even a New York Times article where the author bought eggs using a computer agent, just saying, "Go find me eggs." So if you think about that for a minute, how does that really upend the retail industry with shopping if people are using agents to do the shopping for them? Now, they're not going to do it for like fashion, but for replenishable items, grocery, that sort of
Hmm.
thing, I can see that happening. Today, the user interface is made for humans and it's cluttered, and maybe we need to optimize that for agents. Just like we did for mobile. We have mobile optimized sites now. Maybe we'll have agent optimized sites that make it easier for agents to buy things on people's behalf. And then you have to start to think about what are some of the other things that could happen? What happens with advertising? There's
Hmm.
no use in advertising to an agent. Should I be personalizing?
Huh.
Maybe that doesn't make sense. How do I affect a person when they're using an agent through things like promotions? An agent doesn't care about a promotion. So how do I get that information to a person? What about loyalty? That kind of gets thrown up if I can't really affect behavior. And maybe something like even search. We have a whole industry around search engine optimization. What if it's agents that are out there doing the shopping for us? How is search engine optimization going to change and how do we influence things differently? I think we're on the cusp of some really interesting changes to the retail industry that agents could bring us. And we need to start thinking strategically about what are the ramifications here and how can we prepare?